Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another episode on Nutrition 101 with Tolulope. You're welcome. So, to our viewers, our frequent viewers, thank you for always watching, commenting, and liking. And if this is your first time watching Nutrition 101, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, here we talk about nutrition, evidence based nutrition, and we give tips on how you can make your nutrition better, how you can eat healthy. Anyway, so let's jump right into today's topic. Today I'm going to be talking about something, quite essential and something that a lot of people, a question that a lot of people ask. So I'm going to be talking about reasons why people struggle to lose weight. I know. It's actually an interesting topic. And, a lot of people, are trying to lose weight and they're finding it hard. They're finding it hard too. So there are a lot of reasons that could, result in that. So I just want to talk about some of the reasons that people don't know is, affecting their weight loss journey. Some things that they're doing, maybe, without knowing that is actually not helping in their journey, their weight loss journey. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is you're probably drinking high-calorie, sugary drinks and Beverage, yeah. So things like soda, sugar-sweetened drinks, even sometimes people make tea and they put a lot of sugar in it. Some people make a normal hot chocolate and they still add extra sugar in it. So those things are not very, very advisable, especially if you're on a weight loss journey. It's not advisable because you're drinking a lot of calories and you might say, oh, but I'm not eating anything. Some people say, but I only eat once a day. Yes, you eat once a day, but then you end up drinking like 5 bottles of soda or 5 packs of juice in a day. Trust me, that is just a recipe for weight gain, not weight loss. Okay, so, and then aside from that hindering your weight loss, it can also increase your risk of having certain health conditions. So please, if you're the type that likes taking sugary drinks, I'd advise you reduce the quantity you take per day. And, eventually you can cut it off your diet. But for now, you can just reduce it. If you used to probably take 4 in a day, you can reduce it, every week say, okay, I'll remove 1. So you can take 3 this week. The next week, take 2 or yes, like that. That can help. Okay, so the second point I want to talk about is you're consuming excess fried foods. You're consuming excess fried foods. So you're trying to lose weight and yet you're still eating a lot of fried foods. For example, let's say somebody that's trying to lose weight decides, okay, today I'm going to have fried yam, fried plantain, and fried egg. Please, viewers, do you think that the weight loss journey of somebody that eats that every week would be successful? I don't think so, because the truth is fried foods are calorie dense. They are high in calorie because, oil has a lot of calorie in it. So when you now fry what you want to eat, it increases the kilocalories. So if you're trying to lose weight, then you need to, cut down on the fried foods you eat. Things like a lot of pastries are fried, things like puff, buns, and, some other pastries. A lot of our pastries are fried, and a lot of us love pastries. So if you're trying to lose weight, please, you have to cut down on pastries that you eat and cut down on the fried foods you eat. So the next point I want to talk about is lack of vegetables. I know in my previous episode, I talked about the importance of taking fruits and vegetables every day. And I want to believe and hope that we have started practicing that. I want to believe we have. If you haven't watched that episode, you can, the link will be put in the description below so you can just go and watch it. Okay, so yeah, probably not eating enough fruits and vegetables. That's probably another reason that you're not experiencing the weight loss that you want to. The truth is fruits and vegetables have, it contains essential nutrients and fiber. And what that helps with is when you eat foods that are high in fiber, it helps to keep you fuller and satisfied for longer. So you don't get to, overeat or snack unnecessarily on high calorie foods. The next point is going to be you're probably snacking a lot and you're you're snacking uncontrollably and you're snacking on unhealthy foods. You're snacking uncontrollably on healthy foods. Trust me, I've also been a victim of that. When you're just mindlessly snacking, you just feel like, oh, there's biscuits in the house, let me just eat the biscuit. Or, oh yeah, there's chocolate somewhere, let me just eat it. So if you keep, just snacking here and there on things like chocolate, pies, cakes, plantain chips, chin chin, like all these are our regular snacks. If you keep snacking on that, you're not going to experience the weight loss you're looking for. You have to be, mindful of what you're snacking on. You have to be a bit, intentional in deciding to pick healthier options of what to snack on. So healthier options would be like things like fruits, like vegetables. So, I mentioned the point I mentioned previously was lack of vegetables. So one way to incorporate vegetables in your meals, you can use it as a snack, or fruits, have it as a snack. And then you can also have things, there's a lot of healthier alternatives of things you can snack on. Then the next point is going to be you're probably overeating fatty proteins. So we know that a lot of our proteins, like our chicken, they come with a lot of fats around it. And a lot of us, that's the part we enjoy the most, like the skin and the fatty bits of our protein. So if you're trying to lose weight and you keep eating that, yes, that's a recipe for weight gain, not weight loss. So you're probably not going to see the results that you're looking for. So you have to be, when you're picking your proteins, go for the lean options of protein and try and remove the skin on the chicken and cut out the fatty parts in the meat or the goat meat that you're eating, whichever protein you're going with. And then please don't if you fry your protein, you're adding extra fat to it. So imagine there's already a lot of fat in the protein, and then you now decide to fry it. Oh, that's just recipe for weight gain. You're not going to have the weight loss. The next point is going to be high calorie spreads, sauces, and soups. I think I'll pick them one by one. So when we talk about spreads, we mean things like mayonnaise, peanut butter, jam. Yeah, there a lot of spreads out there. And the truth is, if you can even try it at home, pick up one of the spreads in your house and check the kilocalorie content or the fat content in it. You'll see that they are calorie dense. Some of them are high in fat. So if you're trying to lose weight and you keep, you think, no, I didn't take a lot. I just took like 5 tablespoons of peanut butter with my bread. That's calorie dense. So even if you're eating like 2 slices of bread and then you use 5 tablespoons of peanut butter, that's a lot of calorie over there. So yes, peanut butter in itself is good, but then like I said, it has to be in moderation, because if you're trying to lose weight, not peanut butter, all these our normal nuts, they're healthy, they're good, but then they are calorie dense. So you have to eat them in moderation, have them in moderation so that you can experience the weight loss that you hope to achieve. Okay, and then so I just talked about spreads and then sauces. So now I want to also talk about soup, like some of our soup that we cook. For example, in Nigeria, we have melon soup, that is egusi. We have things like ogbono. Those ones are, in themselves, they're good. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're calorie dense as compared to other options like okra and vegetable soup. So if you're trying to lose weight, it's encouraged that you go for the, lower calorie options like okra, ewedu, vegetable soup, as compared to the ones that are higher in kilocalorie. And even if you are going to eat the higher in kilocalorie ones, please eat them in moderation, because if you eat too much of it, that is more fats. So eat them in moderation. Okay, so I think I've come to the end of today's episode with this few points that I've given. I hope you found it educative, and I hope that you would put it to practice, because it's one thing to hear and it's another thing to put it to practice. So please put it to practice. And please remember that just like we see in the Bible, that it says that whatever we're doing, be it eating, sleeping, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it to the glory of God. So please, as you're eating, whatever you're eating, just put in mind that you should do it to the glory of God, to give glory to God. Thank you so much for joining in today. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, till next time. Bye for now.